Defining inclusivity in the workplace. Inclusivity in business is based on a policy that is meant to assist all employees to feel welcome and part of the business. This means that staff will be willing to share their thoughts and ideas with their managers. The meaning of inclusivity. Inclusivity means that everyone should have access to equal opportunities irrespective of their race, gender, sexual orientation, disabilities, religion, and education. It aims to address imbalances such as businesses only employing male staff members in management and top positions, a practice that was prevalent before the onset of democracy. It also aims to address discrimination of persons based on gender and disability. The purpose of inclusivity in the workplace. The goal of inclusivity is to ensure that the business implements fair labor practices. It seeks to redress the inequalities of the past, ensure that workplaces are created where people of different races, genders, and religions can work together to the benefit of the business. Ensure that their workforce is representative of the demographics of the country. Try to ensure that the physical business setting makes provision for individuals with disabilities. The negative impacts of HIV/AIDS on businesses. The human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, is a virus that attacks the body's immune system. The virus weakens the body's immune system, which can then lead to infection or diseases such as tuberculosis. At this stage, a person is said to have acquired immune deficiency syndrome, or AIDS. The economic and social impact of HIV/AIDS on businesses is noticeable as staff members who may be infected are not able to contribute to the success of the business. The negative impact of HIV/AIDS on businesses. Being infected with HIV can lead to reduced productivity of affected employees and increased employee absenteeism because of medical appointments for doctor or clinic visits. Trained and experienced employees often die due to complications caused by HIV before they can grow old. This causes an increase in staff turnover for the business. This in turn creates additional expenses for businesses when they need to hire and train new employees. Businesses face high levels of non-attendance of employees who become ill or request to attend funerals. Employees may experience low morale because of sick colleagues. This could lead to a decrease in productivity as workloads increase. The business will be affected adversely, and this could lead to a decline in profits. Types of gambling. Pyramid schemes. Pyramid schemes refer to businesses that may potentially yield high revenues for people who invest their money in them. Individuals invest more and more money, but often only the individuals at the top of the pyramid receive large sums of money. Illegal gambling. Illegal gambling is when unlicensed businesses offer gambling to the public. Illegal gambling activities can also take place in poor communities, such as when people play with dice on street corners for money or when individuals frequent unlicensed casinos. Money laundering. Money laundering is the process by which unlawful profits from crimes are invested in valid businesses to cover up their wrongdoing. The source of money is camouflaged and made to seem as if it was lawfully gained. An example of money laundering is when the proceeds from illicitly earned money through drug trading is invested in a restaurant or laundry business. The impact of gambling on businesses. Employees who gamble themselves into financial difficulties may be absent from work regularly. Employees who gamble compulsively may adhere strictly to their working hours only and be unwilling to work overtime hours when required. The consequences of regular gambling may disrupt the work setting due to staff absenteeism and potentially unproductive employees. Individuals losing cash can display lower morale levels at work, and this will influence their work relationships and responsibilities. The employees may suffer from depression and thereby not be able to focus on their work tasks and responsibilities. Gambling, such as money laundering, promotes corruption in businesses. Piracy is an unlawful activity that has become popular in some communities as people try to find the easiest and cheapest way to acquire goods that would normally be very expensive. The meaning of piracy: illegal copying or reproduction of somebody's product that affects businesses' operations. Piracy is also illegal copying of music, videos, movies, or computer programs and trademarks registered by another company. The negative impact of piracy on businesses. Businesses may experience a decline in sales due to copied or imitation products being distributed. Businesses may be forced to implement price adjustment strategies to reduce the impact that this has on its sales figures. Businesses will spend money if they need to take legal action against people who copy their products or music. Methods of dealing with piracy copyright. Businesses can sue someone who infringes the copyright. They can also sue someone who sells or distributes work that they knew were infringements of copyright. Businesses can take legal action against people who copy their product. Businesses can take out a patent for new inventions and include a sample of their invention with application. Businesses must register a patent with the Patents Office in South Africa. The invention must comply with the Patent Act number 57 of 1978. A patent prevents other businesses or people from producing or selling the same product or specific service. They can bring legal proceedings against anyone who uses their invention. Trademarks. Businesses can use trademarks to identify themselves and their products. They must register their trademarks with the Register of Trademarks at the Companies and Intellectual Property Registration. A registered trademark is protected forever, provided it is renewed every 10 years and a renewal fee is paid. A registered trademark may not be used by another person or business. Damages may be claimed from someone who infringes the trademark.